George, I know you've developed a ton of different programs. Talk to us about Rome, reliability, operations, maintenance, and engineering. What is that?
Yeah, no, that was one of the most proudest things I would say that I've done in my career. And so it was when I was working for this large food and beverage company. And one of the things that we were thinking about was, we have a lot of these engineers that, we're basically, I'm going to just call it how it is. We were throwing them into just managing and supervising their own department. And, a lot of them, even though they had like the school background, they probably didn't have the knowledge of expertise of the equipment that we managed, or the equipment that we operated, the equipment that we were going to engineer. So I, with a group of folks, we basically put together this boot camp. And, I'm always trying to come up with like fancy acronyms just because I think it can really have like the bang, right, with folks. And so I'm like, okay, so I want to make sure that I cover aspects from reliability, maintenance, engineering, and operations. And I'm like, Omri, video. I'm like, oh, what about Rome? And it was a hit, Ryan, because, we were like hashtagging it like when we were out there. And, it was a very like much like intense, like 5 days. Like, we were doing it at this facility where we basically had like life-size equipment. We had conveyors, we had pumps, we had packaging equipment. And we basically walked them through, hey, these are the challenges that you're going to face from a reliability standpoint. These are the challenges that you're going to have from an operations. These are the things that you need to consider from a design standpoint. Like, these are the best practices within that organization that we needed to set up. And we give them like a pretty fat book that they would utilize throughout the boot camp. And then at the end is like, hey, I want you to just go back and just apply this to like one or two departments, or one or two areas where you have some opportunities in. And there was like, I would say like immediate payback, because there was just a lot of ideas that probably just went through people's head, because now they kind of brought all those concepts together and they received this education. And what was even perfect is that it wasn't just me sitting up there talking to them. Like, I identified, hey, these are like subject matter experts that were doing like vibration analysis, that are like electrical guys, all the different skills that we utilize within the team. And it was these guys, so not only was it a chance for them to teach, it was also a chance for us to recognize like, hey, these are some like the very impactful people like within our organization that are teaching like our future engineers, are teaching our future managers, or future leaders around how we could become a more reliable organization. So that was pretty awesome. I would say it still continues from my conversations with my former colleagues. So was pretty proud of that.
That's awesome. Knowing that something still exists even after you're gone from an organization is so, so meaningful.